Good morning, everyone. Wow, it's been a long time since I've made a PROoxia video. I've been hit by this pandemic. I don't have the virus that I know of, but wow, this is almost a year of extra seclusion. As a doctoral student, I was secluded, and I have friends and such, but what I'm not doing is exercising, getting the cardiovascular, which exercises my lungs and escorts my lungs to the state of evolution that we've talked about before in the past. This upper chest that when we breathe in all we can, we use our arms. Remember our arms? Long neck, loose neck, always. That still counts. Up, right? Hold it if you can. And there's a buoyancy in here. There's an openness in this ball of oxygen transport that we don't use very much anymore because we're not out in the wilderness. We're not foraging, we're not farming, we're not waking up thinking, how's it going to work today? So, I was out walking in nature yesterday, and I hadn't been out really in a good patch of it in a while, and I felt my whole body transform. And what happens when that happens? The resonance of nature, tree bathing, as they call it in Japan, your physiology changes to the point where you start looking for stuff through your olfactory. You feel the vitamin D transfer in your skin. The sun is that vitamin D exchange, right? So that's happening. That's free energy. And we're not clamping down to make life happen as in an industrial type, scurrying, too many short things. We need room for long thoughts, long meditations, as it were. Working is a part of it. Working to forage, to find what you need and find what you need for others to build community. So oxygen is right in the middle of all of that. Oxygen is right in the middle of COVID. So is manganese. We'll go back to that, not magnesium. So let's try it again. Arms up. You've got as much as you can get, and hold the breath if you can. Arms down and get loose here. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. And of course we have our long neck, loose shoulders, loose jaw. Got that big back breath, remember? Opens up. All right. So, and then at the top of that, if you sing, you feel it expand. This is messaging that has a very specific instrument in here. Chest resonance, head resonance, and they even have a new organ in the back of the throat. No, it's right where that resonance is. That's an organ. That's a new organ for the body. That's exciting. So what happens when we stimulate that organ and also just sing a simple note? Okay, let's try it again. Long neck, loose neck. We know the meditative breathing. We want to keep doing that, right? We want to you can focus into the front part of the breathing musculature. Breathe in the front, right? That's a meditation from mindful movement, which is Sarah Raymond. In the front, breathe in the back. You can feel it. You can feel the muscles, hundreds of them doing that, right? That's evolution. Outside of your apartment. And industrialization. And then breathe in the middle. Into the sides, right? Okay, so, and we also can do kind of all of them just by putting our hands over, holding the breath. We're constantly doing things while we're breathing. We're spending that oxygen. That's how we work. That's the exchange. That's the deal. So, up, hold, and then la, la. It slows down the exhale enough that the oxygen is doubled into the tripled, has time to exchange. It takes 2-3 seconds for oxygen to exchange in the lungs. So holding that tone, breathing all in. You see what I'm saying? So it sustains the breath, oxygen in the lungs. So I think that's all for today. We'll do a quickie, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with my hair. I've been cutting it myself. You better put your comments in the column pretty quick, because I'm getting ready to turn it, maybe dye it blue, or start using the colors, or turn it white, or go back blonde, or just keep it the way it is.